Hey, what's up? I'm Tāne, and this is the Moog Subharmonicon. I'm super excited to be playing with the new Moog Subharmonicon. It's Moog's latest addition to the semi-modular Eurorack format. It's quite quirky in what it can do. It's a little bit different to your standard synthesizer. So I was really interested to see what it could do. I believe that the original concept came from Moog Fest in 2017, maybe? But one of the Moog Fests, I think it was originally developed, or the idea was, and then they finally put it together, and now it's the Moog Subharmonicon. I'll be completely honest, this is the second time around I've had to record this video. I learnt the hard way that in order to use this thing musically, you do have to understand what it does. Where I learned all that was Andrew Huang's video on the Subharmonicon. Go check it out, it's really good. So it's actually a 2 oscillator synth with subharmonic parts to it, which is just a mathematical equation to divide the original oscillator's frequency to create the subharmonic. And with all that being said, I don't know much about the Subharmonicon, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to make a beat. So without further ado, let's get into the beat. So I've got a beat laid down. I'm now going to jam with this over the beat and see if I can come up with something cool. I found it's best to tap the reset and trigger buttons so that it starts the rhythms and the envelopes on the beat. If I hit it on the beat, it's easier to stay in time. But anyway, that's how I did it. So let's jump into it. Whoop. Okay, so absolute carnage right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and see if I can find something that works with the beat and maybe pick out some other bits and pieces from my earlier recording session.
Dad, you have to make me a salad.
Okay, I'll come out. So there you have it. That was the Moog Subharmonicon. I got to tell you something. I'm actually finding this a little bit difficult to make a beat with. It's not as straightforward as I thought. I thought I'd be able to record a bunch of stuff and fit it into a beat, but no. But look, we're not always going to make magic. Sometimes things don't work out the way that you'd hoped or planned. So my final thoughts on this thing. It sounds fantastic. It's quirky. It's different. It's unique. It's moogy. It's ballsy. It's fun. It's interesting. It's got so much good stuff about it. But I struggled so much to work this into my workflow. I just couldn't make it work. Maybe if I had more modules and I could develop the sound a bit more, I might be able to get something working out of it. But for the music that I make, I really struggled. I really struggled. The fact that the rhythms and the pitch can just vary so much and so quickly just made it very hard to tame and to get more usable things. Keep in mind, I only get a very short amount of time to use these things. I'm sure there's people out there that will correct me and say, hey, if you do this, you'll get what you're looking for. Sure, let me know. But for me, this time round, didn't work out for me. But it sounds great, and it was so much fun to noodle with. Just playing around with the sequence and turning things and getting unusual results and crazy polyrhythms and textures and sounds and the occasional chord that pops through was just super pleasing. It's an accident waiting to happen, but I felt like I really had to wait and dig deep to find those accidents. But I kind of secretly love it at the same time. That's my final verdict on it. Loved it, hated it, wish I could have learnt more about it, but hey, it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your grandma. Once again, I'm Tāne. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.